I'm talking to you from Portugal. I'm here to present our replication plan called Public Lighting Distribution and Renewable Energy Community. Can you move, please? Okay. Before I present our replication plan, I must introduce you Energia, energy agency for the south of Porto metropolitan area. We are a key partner for 7 different municipalities in the south of Porto metropolitan area. It means that we don't work directly with Porto. We cover a population around 600,000 inhabitants by giving, and with these 7 municipalities, we're giving them support in the areas of energy efficiency and renewable energy. We have a close contact with these 7 municipalities, and also we have assist them in many projects like Covenant of Mayors, called Program North 2020, related with energy efficiency in local government public infrastructure, very many projects of public lighting, photovoltaic studies, and more recently, appliances to Horizon 2020. Next, please.
Yes.
Okay. Now about our replication plan. We intend to create a renewable energy community that could manage and maintain the entire public lighting network of a group of municipalities. First, of Energia's coverage area, it means the 7 municipalities, but ideally we want to include 17 municipalities of Porto metropolitan area, where municipalities would be founding members of this renewable energy community, alongside other key stakeholders like citizens. In Portugal, according to a decree law from 1992, almost 13 years, the distribution of electricity at low voltage falls to municipalities, and they can exercise it under direct exploitation or under concession. Most of them around, except one exercise under concession, only one exercise it under direct exploitation. And the ones who have a concession have the right to an income payable by the concessionaire every year since the date of assets affection. And in Portugal, around 99.5% of these contracts are with one company, EDP Distribuição. And it means that there isn't a separation between the public lighting network and the distribution of electricity. Please. And these contracts have shown several flaws, like missing of data regarding assets management, difficulties on the development of energy efficiency projects. It means the modernization of older technologies to LED, financial aspects, and above all, many citizens complain about faulty street lights. And the replacement of that are quite longer. So that is why municipalities want to take more control in the management of local distribution, but mainly take more control of public lighting, since they pay the bills of public lighting above all. Next one, please. Sorry. With the end of these contracts, the intention, and this is our idea, is to separate the management of the public lighting to the distribution network. This will allow for more operators to compete in a social procurement exercise, which could bring many benefits, since social benefits, environmental benefits, and above all, financial benefits. And could also offer the possibility of setting up a renewable energy community across the 17 different municipalities to run public lighting network. And in the future, that is a possibility that we are studying develop photovoltaic projects. It means that we are trying to introduce other projects here in our replication plan. This renewable energy community would be a not-for-profit company with an open and voluntary membership and with a huge potential for the citizen finance. They could invest in energy projects for their own municipality. And the primary purpose will be to provide environmental, social, and economic community benefit with all profits reinvested in local energy efficiency measures. So, please, this is our inspiration. We could separate in two different, how can I say, two different concepts. Energy communities, since they allow different members of society that could come together to create value for their community. And in our case, public civic partnerships. We took inspiration from a local Belgium model, more concretely, mPOWER, where a specific model for street lighting investment and citizen mobilization campaign. And I have here a note, so I can read it, because the city wants to implement an energy efficiency measure by changing the public lighting to LED. So they engage citizens to implement these measures. Next one, please. Our replication plan has mainly three different impacts. Social impacts, because the formalization of a cooperative that allows citizens to join will enhance the perspective of sharing financial resources by the community with a direct impact on society. Environmental impacts, because the implementation of energy efficiency measures will reduce the energy consumption in public lighting, including the telemanagement. And economic impacts, since the constitution of the cooperative would allow a reduction in financial costs related to public lighting, and as well promoting an increase in revenues associated with public lighting infrastructure via advertising, charging electric vehicles, and other potential projects that I will speak later. Please. So we are in an early stage of our replication plan, and we have different activities that we must start doing. First of all, oops. Not a problem. First of all, establish a project team and a source of project finance. We must share our idea with the other energy agency at Porto for the potential partnership across the 17 different municipalities, create a feasibility and development project plan and a cost structure, and finance to this project. Also, we must have a viability study on the creation of a cooperative to manage the public lighting, and establish a municipal tender strategy. It means that we must work across municipalities to develop a strategy on public tender framework that could value citizen partnership and participation. So, with the creation of a renewable energy community, the main focus is a greater control, development, and maintenance of public lighting network that could allow quicker investments in more efficient equipment and easier management, like telemonitoring and telemanagement. And municipalities, by investing in the modernization and telemanagement, can reduce energy consumption on the public lighting, and furthermore, adapt lighting to specific needs and provide a better service to the community. It means to their own citizens. Next one, please. Like I said before, in Portugal, public lighting is something like this, a lamp only, with an obsolete technology. Control is on and off, and municipalities have a huge difficulty in intervening on public lighting network. With our idea, next one, please. With our renewable energy community, we, and also with the future of public lighting, we intend to have something like this, with a public Wi-Fi hotspot, with flux regulation, with speakers, with advertisement, with electric vehicle charge, and above all, signaling, and many other features that actually we don't have. And this is why we want to create this renewable energy community. Could you please move to the next one? So I leave some questions and some doubts that we are facing. The first one is, what is the best way to talk to mayors and politicians about this idea? If our strategy is right, it means if we are thinking well in a renewable energy community, or it's better an intermunicipal company. About the financing, the payment of municipality to cooperative or to the renewable energy community, it will be possible. And finally, how to reach out the citizens. And that's all. If the last one is to say thank you, but I think we can stay in this one.
Yeah.
So thanks a lot for this opportunity to share our replication plan, and thanks to you.